Go. So, hi, I'm Joseph Fields. I'm going to give a speech about the benefits of travel. Um, what do you think of when you think of traveling? You probably think of relaxing and de-stressing somewhere, just having like a nice, chill time. I want to educate you on the many other benefits that come along with traveling. I grew up kind of fascinated by traveling. I had a grandma that had been all around the world, and she often recounted these stories to me, which got me like really interested in researching all these different cultures and learning all of this stuff that she had seen and done. And once I graduated high school, I was fortunate enough to go to Peru and experience the culture and the country and kind of spend 2 weeks really immersing myself in a culture that was not my own and learning a lot and seeing a lot, which was really, really cool. Traveling has many physical and mental benefits that come along with it, besides like obviously the de-stressing and relaxing. Experiencing other cultures is a good way to kind of leave your bubble. It exposes you to different cultures, things that you may not have seen in your own culture, things you may never have seen. It is a really good experience to have. You can increase your own understanding of those cultures, or why other people are the way they are, why other cultures think the way they do. You kind of get an insight into something that you may never have learned about somebody or someone from that culture or someone who grew up with those kinds of experiences that you did not. You can be more aware of kind of your own cultural biases, or like why you think the way you do, not just why they think the way they do, but kind of makes you reflect upon who you are, why you are the way you are, where you grew up, like how you grew up. It is a very good way to kind of get not only an amazing outward look at the world, but a very introspective look at yourself and why you are the way you are. Forgot about this. Traveling boosts creativity and critical thinking through the exposure to all of the different ideas and different cultures around you. This is especially true for children. So if you're, going to be a parent or are a parent and you want to give your kids a really cool experience, traveling would be an awesome way to do that. It gives them a way to grasp the different perspectives around them, especially from a young age, kind of taking them out of their cultural bubble. It makes them less susceptible to negative social messages and the negative ways of thinking. They are less prone to making assumptions, and this is according to keepyourchildsafe.org, which is a website that posts findings from research of child psychologists. The health benefits are women who vacation twice a year are at a significantly lower risk of having a heart attack or heart issues to women who vacation every 6 years or so. The same is true with men. Men who do not take an annual vacation show a 20% higher risk of death and a 30% greater risk of heart disease than men who do take an annual vacation. Obviously, travel relieves stress. Like we talked about, it can improve your creativity, especially being shown all the different stuff around you. According to Adam Belinsky, who is a professor at Columbia Business School, foreign experiences increase both cognitive flexibility and the integrativeness of thought, the ability to make deep connections between disparate cultures. Travel can boost your happiness and your satisfaction with your life. Even if you are just planning a trip, it already kind of begins that cycle of making you happier. Um, it reduces your risk of depression. Those who travel every 2 years are twice as likely to suffer from depression than those who travel twice a year, according to a study conducted by the Marshfield Clinic in Wisconsin. Traveling provides a real-life first-hand education, especially if you are either young or want to show your kids the world. It is a very amazing way to immerse them within that culture and, like I've said, show them things that they have not seen. The memories that you make traveling are going to stick with you forever. They are priceless. They are not something that will ever really fade for you, especially if you take pictures. Kind of like my grandma's stories, recounting those inspired me to really want to travel, and getting to see Machu Picchu and a lot of Mayan artifacts was an amazing experience, something that you can't get online or in a textbook or from reading or just doing research. Seeing it firsthand was really a priceless memory that I'll have forever. I'd like to leave you with one of my favorite quotes about traveling. It is from St. Augustine, and it is, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel only read a page."